Hey guys, one of the things I have to do frequently throughout the day is check to see if a PIC based circuit board is working correctly, and we've got a little Arduino 2560 program to allow the checks to be made. And in the past, well, sort of 5, 6, 7 years ago, there were only really a couple of SOIC clips available. There was the Pomona one and the 3M one. Now, any of you programming back in those days will remember that the 3M one is really stiff. The spring's really hard to compress and pretty much unusable in that condition. The solution is just to take the spring out and cut a turn off, or turn and a quarter off, just to allow you to open it more easily. But yeah, never really a good idea. The Pomona is the one I've been using the last 3 years, but recently the plastic around the metal contact points has become a bit battered and banged up, so I've had to look for another solution. In the meantime, I've managed just to trim off the plastic with some very sharp cutters, and I can still use it with a little bit of wiggling on the chip. So I've been looking around for a replacement. The Pomona clips don't seem to be readily available. I think I got those originally from MC Mao in in Canada. But then I was looking on eBay and came across this JT0012. I don't know the make, but it says wing on ear. So yeah, whether that's the real make or not, whatever. Comes with a couple of connectors for your programmer. This particular one allows you to solder an IC direct to the PCB, and then the little header with the clip on the end is labelled pin 1. This has a tiny little triangle embedded in the plastic to show you pin 1, and you can just plug that in there and carry on. Or I assume just sling that in your programmer with the chip soldered to it and read it directly from there. But this is the one we need for most programming tasks. So you would pop that in to your programmer. Again, this is keyed, so it can only go one way. It's on a ribbon cable, not massively long, but not an issue. They never are very long cables generally with this sort of thing. The spring tension is quite nice. It's probably just a little bit more than the Pomona, but I could be wrong with that because the Pomona's been in use for probably 3 or 4 years at least. And this just clips over your IC, perfectly. It's a really very nice clip. I think this was it £11 on Amazon. I'll probably add the link into the description later on when the video goes up. But absolutely perfect. That's a really nice solution. I don't know how long this plastic will last for, but at that sort of price, don't really care if we get a year out of it. It's or even less. It's well worth it considering the number of circuit boards I have to check. So yeah, if you're looking for a new SOIC connector, thoroughly recommend this one on Amazon. It was on Prime, so I got it next day delivery. So yeah, I just wanted to post that in case you need to replace yours. Catch you later.